Welcome back to Read This Book. I'm Elizabeth Von Drasek. I'm the curator of the Children's Literature Research Collections of the University of Minnesota. And here today we have...
I'm Megan Kocher, and I am the librarian for Food Science and Nutrition, Animal Science, and Soil, Water, and Climate, and I'm also the curator for the Doris Kirshner Cookbook Collection.
So I always look forward to what you're sharing. What do you have for us today?
So my theme today is Summer Garden Party. I'm really excited about entertaining in my garden this summer. So I brought 3 books that put me in the mood for that. So the first one is from 2014, and it won a James Beard Award, I believe. It's called Indoor Kitchen Gardening. And this is a way that you can have summer with you all through the year. And it really gives you great advice on how to grow a whole lot of things inside your house, so in your kitchen or wherever in your house. You know, it's not just
Can you hold it up so we can see inside?
Yeah, so traditionally, you know, I've grown herbs and things indoors, but this gets further into greens and sprouts and also mushrooms. There's a section on growing mushrooms on your kitchen counter. So all of those things, it made me really inspired to grow more things in my house and
who
even
wrote
vegetables. That? This is Elizabeth Millard.
Okay.
So
Hand
beautiful
that over.
book.
Gorgeous. Oh, nice weight.
Yeah.
Oh.
It feels really nice, and it has great pictures and things throughout and makes you want to.
So those of us who are just starting to experiment with growing our own things, this would be a great beginning book for them.
Yes.
Oh,
so,
excellent.
and you know, it tells you how to fertilize and really get the most out of your plants inside your house.
Great. And what do you have there?
The next one is from 2013. It's called Sweet Corn Spectacular by Marie Porter, and this is from a series that the Minnesota Historical Society Press did, where they focus on like one vegetable. So there's one about squash.
And there's a lovely apple one that I just read.
Yes, there's an apple one, and this is the corn one, and I just love summer sweet corn. So this is a whole book of things you can do with it. I especially love sweet corn pancakes and fritters, but it even has things like sodas and wine you can make with corn.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see how that tastes.
Do you have a favorite recipe in there
that
you went, oh, I can't wait to make that?
For me, it's the sweet corn pancakes, because I want to see if I can get them as good as my favorite are at Maria's. Which is on,
yes. Lisa Vicoli took me there.
Oh, yeah. So I'm really excited to try those out.
So that's Maria's on Eat Street?
No, it's on Franklin.
Oh, in Franklin. There you go.
Maria's on Franklin. Okay. And so I'm hopeful that I can make sweet corn pancakes at home that are as satisfying. And then my last one is my favorite. So this one
is so beautiful.
Is called First Prize Pies, and it's a gorgeous book. And I found this one when I was looking for pie recipes for Pie Day in March, and I actually made one out of this book. Yes.
What is Pie Day?
Pie Day is March 14th, as in 3.14, the number pi. And in the libraries, we have a big celebration for Pie Day, and we all, we have a big pie potluck. So I was looking for a pie recipe, and I found this book, and I love it. It's really... you look at it and this person loves to make pies. The author is Allison Kave, and it's
First Prize Pies, Shoe Fly, Candy Apple, and Other Deliciously Inventive Pies for Every Week of the Year and More by Allison
Kave.
Yeah.
So
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love to bake, and summer party pie. It all goes together. So the one that I made out of here was a root beer float pie.
I ate that! Oh my God, it was like going to heaven.
Yeah, and the recipe was like nothing I would have expected.
It was unexpected.
Yeah, any other root beer sort of pie I've seen has been more of a cream pie, but this was, you actually boiled down the root beer and made a root beer layer. Like you baked it with eggs and sugar, and it was a root beer pie.
Crazy good.
Yeah, and the crust was ginger snap and Nilla wafers mixed together, so you get that sort of vanilla-y but also tangy thing. It's just, everything is so thoughtful like that, and some of these other pie recipes.
Show the pictures,
Yeah, they're gorgeous. And here's another one. They're just...
And so could a person like me who's never ever baked a pie, would would you start more simply with a different book, or would you start reading it? I love to read cookbooks.
If you want to read cookbooks, this is good. And she does give you, she starts with crust and gives you, they have these great sections for anything that's complicated in here. They do these step-by-step pictures, which I think is really useful, because that's a thing that, people say they get from websites and blogs, and I think they've really incorporated it into this cookbook in a way I haven't seen before. So she does give you that. It is not, I would say they're not necessarily simple recipes. Like, this is a person who loves to bake, loves to take her time and bake, and really put in effort towards it. So they aren't necessarily going to be easy recipes, though the root beer float pie was not hard. Okay. Anything with a cookie crust is
That's
pretty.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is something to look forward to. So I'll be waiting for my invitation to the garden party. And I can't wait till the weather is such that we can all start planning our own. That's read this book, and thank you for being with us here today.
Thank you.